Hey guys, it is Meg Monday and hope you are having a good one. It is back warm in the ATX and looking forward to next week being on spring break. So that'll be super fun. Yay! Well, if you follow me on social media, you know I've been at a convention with a bunch of other health coaches and just having a big time. And one of the things that I've really been thinking about over the last day since it ended was when they showed Snoop Dogg's acceptance speech of his Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I'd never seen it before. It was in 2018, and it was crazy because he got up there and he basically said, I want to thank me for showing up and doing the hard work. I want to thank me for not taking a day off. I want to thank me for doing the things that other people don't want to do. It was fascinating to hear him thank himself for basically showing up and doing the hard work that got him to where he now had a Hollywood star. And a few people had talked about later that day, like what they were thanking themselves for and that and all the stuff. Strangely enough, I did not open my mouth. I know that's crazy, but I really just sat there and pondered, like, what would I thank me for? And also, I was still wrapping my head around what that looks like. And it's no secret, gratitude is one of the major keys to life, because not only does it points to two different things. One, it points to the goodness of life. And number two, it points to the goodness of our Creator. And in both of those, it helps open up ourselves to hope. And I think that is something that so much of the time we lack and struggle with, because we get into the grind of working. We get into the grind of the day to day. And don't get me wrong, life can be hard. Life can be tragic. Life can be sad. It can be depressing. It can be hopeless at times, it feels like. But gratitude turns that around, and it shows us that there is always something to be hopeful for, because there is always good peeking in. So I really started thinking about what my thank yous would be. And I came up with 3 that I wanted to share with you today. And the first one is, I want to thank me for getting out of bed on the hard days. Especially those days when I have suffered with panic disorder and I was scared to leave the house. I was scared to leave my bedroom. And I was scared to eat food because I thought I might choke. I also want to thank me for never giving up, for never settling for what was easy, but always going forward towards doing what I feel like my passion is. And that is to make the world a better place, to be a light in the darkness, to be kind and loving when it's not always easy, to put myself out there And even though it is super fun at so many times, there are days I don't want to. And I just want to thank me for doing it anyway. But most of all, and I'm going to cry, I want to thank me for always running back to Jesus. On my very worst days, when I'm scared because I've done wrong or I've done something that's blown up in my face, or that I'm scared, or that I feel less than, I feel unlovable, or I feel just defeated. I want to thank me for always going back to the one who loves me and who died for me. And that truly is what I am most grateful for. I've talked to my friends about this, and I feel super blessed that I feel like I was given a measure of faith that might have gotten an extra heap that some don't get, because I've never doubted who I believed in and what I believed in. But I have doubted myself on the regular. But every time that I have turned back and I have run towards my true hope, I always become more filled because of it. So I don't know where you find yourself today, but I just ask that you consider what you can thank yourself for, and really take it to heart and understand that there is something to be grateful for, that you are loved and you were fearfully and wonderfully made. You have been created for a purpose, no matter what you think or what anybody else tells you. And that there is hope. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I hope you guys can come up with your own I thank me speeches. I would love to see what you come up with. Have a good one. Bye.